Alright, welcome back to the next video, guys. So this is a long awaited video. One of the subscribers and will ask to break down the entire process of releasing a beat, registering it online, releasing the song, the entire process. I do videos about steps in the process, but I guess probably it would be better if somebody can just sit down and watch the entire video of how you go about the process and doing the right thing them and where you register it and stuff like that. So while I go through it, I go annotate on the video as well, so you can screenshot it or pause the video and see exactly what you need to do, because it's not just straightforward as I might think, because there's multiple scenarios and we're gonna try to break down as much as them as possible. I'll have to write it down to the amount of them we'll go through today, which most of you probably work under, because these are examples we take from real life and working with producers or producing the song yourself, or a man just sending a rhythm or you split it, and just them little stuff that we need to get to the nitty gritty into how everything should be shared properly and released online. Alright, so without further ado, we're going to start right now. So the first thing I need to understand, there is different websites or different organizations that producers sign up for versus where artists sign up for. And if you're dibble and dabble in both, where you're a producer as well as an artist or a composer, you have all of them. Alright, so we're going to do that first. But you need to understand that songwriters are the big heading for composer and artist. Alright, so when I hear me say songwriter, I talk composer and artist. And when I say producer, I talk the person who is responsible for getting the project from the initial stage to the finished stage, right there on all streaming platforms and ready to be released. Alright, so make we jump in it. So for producers, there's two sites that you have to have, and these sites are Sound Exchange or Jams, along with the distribution company. That's the upfront money. That's where all your source of income come from. So you have a Sound Exchange account, or you have a Jams in a Jamaica, JAMMS, the Jams there. You have a Jams, or all your distribution platform. So you release the song with, say, 1 RPM. All the streams and income are come from 1 RPM. That's your stream of income as the producer. You register it on Sound Exchange or Jams. All the money coming from Jams, that's your money as the producer. Alright? And now for the songwriters, remember, songwriters are artists and composers. You get your money from publishing. So you have a publisher, you have Song Trust, you have BMI, which is a PRO. Sorry, you have a PRO, which can be BMI, SoundCan, ASCAP, JCap, whatever it is. You have those. Alright, so those are for the songwriter. Again, Song Trust, your publishers, and your PRO. Those are your main source of income. Now, if you're a person like me, we do both songwriting and producing, you need to have all of these. So you're going to have a Sound Exchange or a Jams. You're going to have a distribution, and I recommend that you have as much distributors as possible. And then you're going to have your Song Trust, you're going to have your publishers, and you're going to have your PRO. Alright, so all those you need to have. That's the first step. Alright, so we can work with the first scenarios. And this is just a typical scenario where an artist, a songwriter, leases a beat from a composer and is doing the production himself. So you go on YouTube, you find a nice YouTube rhythm, you like it, you buy it for $20 or $30, whatever they're selling it for, you buy it. And you take it to the studio, you pay for record, you pay for mix and master, you pay for shoot a video. You do all of the producing. So it's your project. You are the artist, independent. You buy everything. You do everything for yourself. In this case, you need all of the websites or all of the, the organization that may explain to you above. Alright, so you're producing and you're also a songwriter, so you're going to need all 5. Now, the first thing you need to do is, once the song is finished and ready to go out, once the song is released, you keep 100% on the distribution, you keep 100% on Sound Exchange or Jams. That's yours, because remember now, you alone contribute to the production part of the song. So nobody has not forget anything. 100% Sound Exchange, 100% distribution, or Jams, whatever you use. Those are yours. When you come down to the publishing section, now remember, you have to remember the man you get the rhythm from, the composer, who is still a songwriter. Alright? So you stay as a boom, you go up on BMI. BMI is out of 200%, so you have to give him 100%. You take 100%. Alright? So you split it 50-50. You do the same thing. You go on Song Trust, 50 for you, 50 for the composer. You go with the publishers, 50 for you, 50 for your composer. So right there and then it's just 50-50 going straight forward. But again, these numbers can change or these percentage can change. It depends on the agreements you have with the composer. All right. So I hope the first scenario is clear as day to you. Again, if you are the man who release the beat and you contribute to the production and everything, you need to have all 5 of these societies signed up on. All right. Because you're going to keep 100% on your distribution, 100% on sound exchange, 50% on song trust, 50% on publishers, 50% on PRO. All right, so that's the first scenario. Now let's look at the second scenario. Well, the second scenario is quite simple and easy, straightforward. So again, you are the artist and you lease the beat exclusively with publishing. All right, so you buy the rhythm, you pay like probably 1200 US or 1500 US. Come with publishing, you're done with the composer. You don't need to hear back from him, everything done. You have your files and everything. You can do whatever you want to do with the rhythm. The rhythm is yours. You go studio, you voice, you record, you shoot the video, you do everything yourself. On all of these platforms that I mentioned above, the Song Trust, the Sound Exchange, the Jams, all of them, the 5 of them, 100% of everything is yours because no one else is involved in the production of that song. All right, so you keep 100%. Scenario easy, 100% is yours. Once it comes with exclusive publishing. If it's a case where it doesn't come with publishing, then the scenario above we mentioned earlier with the artists, you keep 100% on the distribution, but when I get to the publishing part, you have to give the composer again 50% if that's the agreed rate when I go with 50% on song trust, 50% on publishing, 50% on PRO. So that's why it's very important when we say when you purchase the beat, ensure that you ask the producer if it's coming with publishing. If it's coming with publishing, then you're good. If it's not coming with publishing, then you have to remember, so you have to split it 50% on the publishing side. But when I get to the section where it's distribution, I keep 100%. All right. So easy scenario. Let's look at the next scenario. All right. So I'm going to read off that one here because it's a little bit tricky. I'm going to want to mix it up more you understand it as best as possible. So scenario 3, yeah, work with a producer. All right. So it says producer send you a beat and pays for everything to get the song ready to be released, mix and master, video shoot and everything. So this scenario happens a lot in dancehall at the moment. Producer get the beat, producer send it to you, in pay for mixing, pay for recording, pay for mastering, pay for everything. In this case, you as the artist will not get anything from the distribution section because remember the producer pay everything up front to you. In pay if you sing on the rhythm, in pay if you record, in pay if you mix and master, in pay for everything. So all of the money from sound exchange or jams and all of the money from the distribution, which is the streaming money, goes straight to the producer. All right. Now, when you get to the part where you have to talk about publishing, this is where it get a bit tricky and where you pay keen attention. All right, and listen. I'm gonna put it on the screen as well so you can follow. So the producer will send the beat, him get it from a composer. The beat never come with publishing. Him buy it exclusively, but it never come with publishing. So in this case, the producer get cut out at the publishing part of this at the sharing. All right. So him don't get fee money from the distribution, from the sound exchange, from the jams. Him not have nothing to do with the publishing section because the rhythm never come with publishing. All right. So you have to pay keen attention. So in the publishing section, when you go to your PRO, you the artist will vice pan the rhythm. Even though him pay you, you still forget your 50%. All right. The composer, the rhythm never come with publishing, even though him pay the composer for the rhythm, the composer must still get in 50%. All right. It never come with publishing. That's the most important thing if you remember. If it did come with publishing, though, him could cut out the composer and say, right, forget about you. You get your money up front. Let me get my publishing over here. So, but in this case, the producer gets nothing from publishing. So Song Trust, 50% composer, 50% artist. PRO, 50% composer, 50% artist. Publishers, 50% composer, 50% artist. All right. So don't make it fly over your head now. Pay keen attention. That's the right way if you split it. A lot of men don't split it like that. A lot of producers don't split it like that. A lot of composers, once them get the money, them think it's alright. Them contented with that. And that's fine. But the right way to do things, they have a wrong way to do things. Alright? And this what happen when song go big and man no split them thing properly and why that no sound right. them not share the income from the song properly, and people fall out and all kind of things. All right, but yeah, make we jump to the next scenario. All right, so this is where you're still working with a producer, but a little bit different scenario. So you work with a producer, I'm sending the beat, in pay for mix and master, in pay for recording, but you shoot the video. You pay for shoot your own video. All right, so get it. Producer sending the rhythm, pay for mix and mastering, pay for record, but you shoot the video. How this work now? And in this scenario, I gotta say him get the rhythm exclusively with publishing. So we can done with the composer because I understand by now where the composer stand in this case. Once it no come with publishing, the composer for getting 50%. If it come with publishing, you get rid of the composer. So make us stick to this scenario. The producer get the rhythm exclusively with publishing. He send it to you, pay for record, pay for mix and master, but you shoot your own video. In this case, you co-produce the song with the producer. Now, if man not gonna think about it like that, but you prepare the song to get to it finished stage where it upload on your Vivo and ready for generate income. So in this case, you need to get a cut from the distribution because you contribute massively towards the finished product of the song, which include the video. All right. So in this case, on the distribution platform, you and the as these figures are not set in stone, so you and the producer can say, all right, me pay for the video, so you can give me 30% around 40% of the distribution, or 50%. It's up to way you know agree, but you have to come to an agreement and say, right, because I shoot the video, I contribute to the production, co-produce. So you have to give me some more for the distribution. Fair is fair. All right. When you go over to the publishing section now, the producer still getting 50%, because in this case, him and the composer, I'm cut out the composer already, can pay the man up front and him get him rhythm with publishing. So in this case, him get 50% of the publishing while the artist get 50% because of the artist write the lyrics of the song. All right. Hope that is clear. So BMI 50 to the producer, 50 to the artist. Song trust 50 to the producer, 50 to the artist. Publishers 50-50 same way. But it just depends on where you split it. But I hope you get the understanding of how it for share. But you guys, producers and artists out there, you have to come to terms as to what percentage, what person get, depending on how much work them contribute to the project. But again, let me just quickly recap this scenario because it's very important. Producer send you already pay for mix and master, but you shoot your one video, want to share everything equally. 50% from the distribution side, 50% from the publishing side. So everybody get a cut. All right. Hope that is clear as day. Again, I'm going to annotate on the screen so you have it. The screenshot or pause and read over so you have a full understanding. All right. Make we get to the next scenario quick and fast. All right. So in this scenario, producer leases a beat from a composer and pays you the artist to sing on it. So in this case, all three parties is involved. Right. So we have the composer we sell the rhythm, MP3. You have the producer who get the song together. You have the artist who write the lyrics to the song. So all three parties is involved in this production. On the distribution side, our sound exchange, our jams, if you have, the producer will keep 100%. It might sound unfair, but in this case, the producer keeps 100% in this section. When you get to this part of the publishing, again, you cut out the producer because him get him upfront money from the distributors and sound exchange or jams, whatever him have. All right. On the publishing section now, even though the artist get paid to sing on the song, him write the lyrics, so him still forget him publishing. The composer get him publishing, which can be 50-50, 65, whatever it is. You guys have to come to the agreement. Say, look, this is the percentage split we're doing. But again, the producer get cut out of the publishing because the beat never come with publishing. So only people get the publishing is the artist and the composer. All right. So 50% on PRO, 50% on song trust, 50% with the publishers. While on the distribution section, the producer keep 100%. That's his upfront money. All right. So I hope that fair enough because him pay for the rhythm, even though it's just a $50 lease, and him pay the artist to sing on the song, whatever the artist charge. Sing on the rhythm, whatever the artist charge. So it's only fair that him get him 50%, him get him 100% from the distribution and the sound exchange or jams. But yeah, guys, those are the scenario. I hope this kind of break down everything in terms of what a person get when a song is released and the different scenarios that we can fall into. But yeah,